What's happening, people? And once again, welcome back to youtube.com/CubCamTV for this, another edition of Cubreacts, as we continue to explore the latest new musical flavour worldwide. We are back inside the building. Somehow, I'm not quite sure how we've been able to pull this one together, but we have done. Essentially, as I was recording one of the mix videos earlier on, one of the cables that I used to record with actually snapped, meaning that we can't use the normal system we use to record. I'm having to take raw footage out of a source and do loads of editing to make it all work and look the same. So my apologies if this video doesn't look the same as normal. Hopefully we can still keep it at a high quality because I didn't want to miss this today. We are going all the way back to 1978 for a monumental remix as we see Sarkodie joining up with Bob Marley, the late great, and the Wailers with Stir It Up, an official 2023 remix of this one. I am so excited to see this. Obviously this is a classic original Bob Marley and the Wailers rhythm. I'm excited to see how it sounds. As always, friends, if you're enjoying the content we're putting together, do make sure you are getting involved by hitting that subscribe button on the right hand side of the page. Of course, turning notifications on as well, leaving a like, leaving a comment, and all of that good stuff. Without further ado, we're going to jump right into this one. Let's see how it's sounding. Let's go. This sounds stunning, man. When you think about these stems are like, they're nearly 50 years old as recordings. Like these original recordings, think about how class they must have been at the time when you actually look back and compare them to see how clean they sound now. Obviously they're going through modern processing now, and we're taking raw audio and reprocessing it, but it still sounds incredible. And then obviously it's had this big sort of electronic rework in regard to the instrumental structure. It's a bit slower, a lot more kind of thump in the low end as well, a lot more sort of modernized drum processing going on, but this still sounds wicked, man. This is monumental. Let's go. Come on and steer it up. It's cool seeing all the old footage as well.
Yeah. Yeah. Shorty body mommy beeping the hammer Tiana my chat on the straight to Bahamas. Sarkodie honeymoon about my yard that we wanna just
let's go, Sarkodie, man. This is what I always say about this guy. Bear in mind, he has had a very impressive start to the year. Obviously, Landlord, big business, and obviously the EP towards the end of last year. He's clearly coming out the gate on smoke. The arrival on this, which is one of those link-ups that you very rarely see happening, a link-up of this magnitude, and of this kind of historical relevance, I feel. Sarkodie arriving just on smoke. Super skippy syllabic approaches, just giving life to this sort of rework, and it sounds fantastic, man. You can tell he's done his homework. The clarity in which he brings those vocals is on a different planet. Let's go.
Okay, let me have a little bit. I ain't never getting rid of it. Said I boy, yeah, my man don't got me feeling it. Baby, just come in quick. Woo! And take me to places and show me how you fell in love with me.
You know what? It's almost like the actual sound of this. You remember the DJ Khaled tune he did with Capleton and Budgie Banton a little while ago. I can't remember its name off the top of my head, but it was a huge tune, like absolute anthem. The instrumental structure is very similar to that, slightly slower, a lot more electronic on the kind of reggae side of things, but still kind of utilizing those classic sounding vocal kind of patterns and arrangements. Really, really smart on that sort of side of things. And then on top of that as well, you've just got this beautiful approach from Sarkodie, who is bringing such a high level of energy, super skippy. Every single element of what he's doing is just draped in class, to be honest with you. The clarity, the cadences, the constant intertwining of syllabic structures. He is a spectacular rapper. Please don't get it twisted. He is a spectacular rapper.
Loving got me going crazy, but I'm asking you, how can we? Girl, I don't believe in all of the love that you have for me. Brand and pop champagne, papi, me, just sipping with balcony. Coming to stir it up, reminiscing how we fell in love. Back and forth for the mommy and I made them, I will give and take, and it's fair enough. All I wanna have tonight is your love. Wanna wake up next to you in the morning. I can read it in the eye that you want me. I wanna just.
It's cool to see how the video has been filmed as well. No expenses spared, it's got to be said. But when you then combine just how well this tune has been put together with just the concept of what it is, imagine waking up to an email from Ireland, or where did this actually come from? I'm pretty sure it came from Ireland. Just scroll down. Can't actually see. I'm pretty sure this came through Ireland. That's what I saw earlier on. But when you actually look at just the... imagine receiving that email saying, hi, we want you to do an official remix for Bob Marley and the Wailers. Wow! Oh my word. I'd have lost my head. Big up Sarkodie. Not quite sure what that was about, but beautifully shot video as well. Just how sweet do those Bob vocals sound as well? They're just so crisp. They're so naturally engulfing. They just naturally kind of spread across the instrumental with that charm that Bob Marley always had. Bear in mind, Bob Marley was never my favourite reggae artist when I was younger. Again, I grew up with reggae in the house constantly, so it was interesting kind of seeing... not seeing, but obviously with Bob Marley's kind of international status in regards to kind of global music stars ever, like he's up there with the greats. It's always interesting seeing his sort of sound reworked in a modern idiom, you know, without it being cringy or cliche, and I think this is a great example of doing it the right way.
It's been a long, long still together since I've got you on my mind.
Those Wailers vocals, man.
Now we walk here together.
It's a nice little touch on this as well to add in those marching drums. It just gives it a whole different perspective. That sort of dubwise marching drum sounding like it's coming straight off a sound system in the middle of a dance like that. Just those drum lines underneath, just adding traditional reggae elements in. And again, I think they've approached this in the right way. The video's beautiful.
Just me and you, come on and stir it up. I will stay, little darling, stir it up. Just come on, baby, come on and stir it up. Yeah, little darling, stir it up.
This looks like a really enjoyable video to shoot as well. Like, it just feels like it's a video that people have got involved with. It feels like it's a video that is trying to kind of capture a modernized essence of what's going on. I love the fact they've used all the old clips of Bob performing live as well. I think that's a really cool feature to add in, like on the television, playing on the television in time with the instrumental. I think that's a really cool element to add in, and it's showing a lot of respect, I feel, to obviously a reggae classic, a classic Jamaican tune as well. And I think it's cool the way they've done the video, man. It just feels very, it feels like it's been done the right way, you know?
I stir it together, then I blaze your fire. Yes. Then I satisfy your desire. Still I stir it together every minute. All you got to do, baby, is keep it.
And the thing I like about the backing vocals is, and this may sound bizarre, I love the fact they're not completely perfect. I have such an issue with vocals that are completely 100% perfect. For me, beauty is in imperfection. The beauty is in those little humanized elements that are imperfect. To err is human at the end of the day, and that's what makes you connect with. Again, there's a big reason why a lot of people connect with older music more so than newer music, which is a lot more digitally produced, because you can have those kind of human elements in there. It's more relatable. There's this idea that someone is physically performing this, and you can hear that with those Wailers vocals. It's great, man. The video has been beautifully shot. I need to find a director credit for this one because the way it's been shot looks fantastic. The whole vibe of it looks great, especially the fact that it's not like the most HD footage. I think it just adds to it, this idea of blending the old with the new. It's a modern setting with a slightly more old school looking visual approach. I love that. This is a perfect example of blending old and new for me. I've loved this. I've loved putting this together. I'm happy that I went through all the effort of setting up a new recording layup and setup to make sure we could actually put this together because this is beautiful. But there we go. We'll let this one run through to the end and give it our final breakdown. Let's go. And there we go. Beautiful video. I'm dropping back into the original. Wow. Another, was that Anniversary? Another Visionaire Pictures film. Well, fantastic video. Beautifully shot, really nice footage, and overall, I think this is a fantastic video, man. I really, really enjoyed it. I love the way it was put together, and more than anything else, I like the fact it was treated with a real level of respect as a remix. It wasn't done cornerly. Obviously, it had that sort of modern electronic sort of production editing going on, but overall, I think this was just a fantastic way to remix a classic tune from Bob Marley and the Wailers, man. Fantastic stuff. Guys, let me know your thoughts on this in the comment section down below. How are you feeling about it? Did you enjoy the tune? Did you enjoy the breakdown? How did you feel Sarkodie did in regards to kind of representing sort of modern Ghanaian rap in collaboration with a classic Jamaican record? Like, let me know all your thoughts in the comment section down below. I know a few of you have been asking me to put this one on today. I wanted to wait for the actual video to drop as well, and hopefully it won't take too long to edit it and get it up online. So let me know all your thoughts in the comment section down below. Thank you for watching, and we shall see you all next time. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and peace.
Sounding so good right now, but they're sounding a Brighton town.
Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel right now, Cubreacts TV. Stay locked.